Hi, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com, and I am here outside again on my walk, and it's quite cold, but trying to enjoy it. Anyways, what I want to talk about again is the subject that I talked about before, the all or nothing attitude. And I seem to attract clients and women who come to me who kind of have the all or nothing attitude, whereas, you know, they keep struggling, like saying, I don't know what to eat, I don't know what's right, I don't know this, I try, but then I've fallen off and I can't seem to stick with something. But what I really find is part of the big issue is that they want to be 100% good, like all the time. So they're thinking, if I can't eat clean all the time, then why even start? Or I tried, but it lasted like 5 days or something, and then I ate this, or then I just couldn't do it anymore, and so then I decided not to. And then when I really dig deep and go, well, what do you mean? Like, what stopped it? Or how were you eating? Or how are you eating? And they tell me, and I'm like, well, what are you talking about? That's fine. Like, what percentage of the time do you think you do eat pretty good? And sometimes what they say is, well, I don't know, 70%, like 75%, maybe 80%. Like, that's pretty good. Like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, that's not enough. Like, I'm always striving. No. You do not need the 100%. Rarely anybody has that. You've got to get over that. And the thing is that if you did try to be that perfect for quite a while, you'd probably wouldn't last, right? Now, I was really high run, really good, like for about 1.5 years. And then my body just said, you need something else. And I was getting tired of it. I wanted to go out and have fun with friends. I wanted to do things again. I wanted to be able to be invited for dinner, because no one was inviting me over for dinner because they were so freaked out about my diet and having to have the perfect meals, right? So no, don't do that. But what I do want you to know is that you need to eat the foods with the right nutrients and foods that are right for you, especially at this phase of life, women, if you're over 45. So, everybody's different. So I can't say these things are perfect for everybody, because they're not. But really, it's about finding what's right for you. And that involves trial and error, seeing how you feel. But it also involves, like, maybe some people can go really, really clean for a lot of period of time. Maybe some people not so much. But it's all about finding your right balance for you. And that's truly what I help women with. And please don't think that I'm 100% perfect, because I am so far from that. Really, I'm 80-20, I would say. And even my 20% of stuff is not that bad, the bad stuff. And another thing I also wanted to say was a couple tips, is that what I find when I talk to most women, when we have one of my calls, which are free discovery calls, you can go on my site, dianamarchand.com, and is that they don't really know what to do for breakfast, and that may be a really missing part. For sure, of course, me, 1 to 2 smoothies, but that doesn't mean that your smoothies are a meal replacement, right? And we got to look at your activity level, what you do. It's so important about what kind of foods you are consuming for your meals. Big time breakfast. A lot of people are confused. They consume too much heavy stuff, maybe nothing but like protein in the morning and nothing fresh and alive, right? Which I believe you really need also. So that's a big part of it. It's just about, what are you eating? Like, maybe it's not that you're eating too much or that bad of foods, but maybe just rearranging them and saying, include more of these. What I find, of course, is that most people are not consuming enough vegetables, and that their meals still consist of, I don't really care, whatever you choose to eat for meat, whatever, but like I said, make it ethical. But your largest portion needs to be the vegetables and the greens, more of those, and those are lean foods. They will get you lean. Also supply your body with the nutrients, the cells, the nutrients, the fuel that your body needs to function properly. Okay, so enjoy your weekend. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take the weekend as a time to have your glass of wine, a beer, or whatever you like to have with friends, because I do. And then during the week, work on getting as many nutrients as you can, right? As in fresh vegetables, cooked vegetables, fruits, things like that. Eat really clean during the week. You can. And join my Facebook community, Women Creating Healthy Lives with Passion and Purpose, because I do put lots of tips, recipes, things like that up there. And contact me if you really want help, because sometimes we think we're eating good, but it's really just a few tweaks can make a huge amount of difference in getting the proper nutrients for you. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.